Good morning. Well, today is supposed to be a beautiful day, double digits, 15, 17. So there's a few items that we still want done at the Vintage House, and this weather is the only opportunity before it goes into the deep freeze and gets really cold. Snow forecasted for the weekend. So plan is to work on a couple windows, need some resealing, and maybe take that shelf down from the attic that Rebecca would really want to use for display. It does have to be dismantled. We did try every angle to take it down that narrow stairwell, but it did not work. So I'm just packing up a few things. Keurig machine, that's important, and some tools. I guess I'll need those as well, and we'll see how things go. She would like me to do a little more vlogging of this project, so that's what I'll try and accomplish. Still making my way over to the Vintage House. Pull over this time. Usually we just keep on driving and never stop, just time-wise, and gonna enjoy these couple days on a cool old truck parked in there that has been there for a long time. Just some old homestead. It just makes a person think, man, I'd love to own this place. There's a yard light still there. These old sheds, it's not my property, so I won't go have a look, but just to drive on this, well, it must have been the driveway. That barn, always like those style barns. Apparently my grandfather built one years ago and it's still standing nice and strong. It was just interesting. Just off the road. They would have had, looks like it's a body of water in the back. The home is gone, but the barn shed still stand. All right, we're going to attempt glass cutting for the first time in my life. I'm going to make this sacrificial bread here, because that doesn't want to. I have not done this before. I went to the local hardware and picked up one of these. Now I need a cutter to open the cutter. One cut, it says. Don't go back and forth. Alright. I'm a little worried. It's my last pane of glass. I'm not sure where I'll get another one. Came to fix windows, not to break them. I tried, there was two windows that had the exact same size, but unfortunately the second one had a crack in it, so I cannot use that one. That's not how it goes with the rest of it. Place the glass on a plain surface, cut the glass in one stroke. I am worried. I've not done this before. Try and pick the worst part of this glass. If I will have to make 2 cuts instead of 4, I think I would prefer that. And I'm scared of chipping anything off because this is old glass, and I just think it's going to break really easy if I'm not careful. So I think I'm going to save those 2 corners. I'm going to cut here and the top. No pressure. Last pane of glass. Alright, so 19 7/8. Let's put it there. Place the glass on a plain surface, cut the glass in only one stroke, press the glass gently on the table corner. After scorching, break the glass using the V-notch. Maybe I should watch a YouTube video first. Or am I going to be the YouTube video maker here? Let's try this out, I guess. Crazy. Alright, here goes nothing. Maybe we should practice. Now I had to stop, and I want to do it again. Because I dragged it, but I did scorch it now. I don't know if that was hard enough. I can actually see a line. I just broke part of the glass. Man, I'd like to redo that. This might be a how to not cut glass video. I'm putting pressure on it and it's not breaking. Does one dare try it again? I don't know. Like I said, never attempted something like this before, and I don't want to get it in my eyes. And 7/8. 1978. I'm cutting the side, I'm going away from it. Alright, now I'm totally done with these that I shouldn't do. I can see multiple cut lines on there. I'm putting pressure and I'm scared it's going to pop up and cut my arm. It came off. It's not the prettiest, but I think it'll work. I don't know. Let's just hope that nothing cracks. I can do another one. And then we have our window. Do one more. Okay, cut number 2. See if this can be a little more graceful. I can feel flakes flying. I'm going to vacuum up in here. But it looks like I do have a smaller glass pane, and we'll see if that fits now. That's the test. I'll take you outside. And see if this fits. It is a good fit. A tight fit, but it's good. Maybe it shouldn't be tight, maybe it'll crack, I don't know. I don't think it can go in the other way, maybe. I think either way. There's small pieces that you can put in there. It's really small. Diamond shape. And these ones kind of hold the glass in before you do the silicone or the caulking. And then carefully apply some silicone all around the outer edge. And then that has to dry. And this is full cure time. It says tack free in 30 minutes. Full cure time 7 to 14 days. So it takes a lot of time.
My only fear is this glass sliding down when I put it up. Because the other one I thought I put it in already. And it did exactly that. So I'm just going to slide these down. I'm thinking that if they're at the bottom, they'll stay in place better. Alright.
there you go. And this is November 3rd. I believe it is my sister's birthday. I should wish her happy birthday. Well, I'll let that sit now for, well, till tomorrow probably, and then we'll put them in before we leave. I guess one thing I was going to mention was I didn't just leave it like that before. I ran my finger along just to smooth out the caulking, so it looks more uniform. And I bought translucent, so it will eventually dry clear, so it should look good. We'll see when it is complete and when it's all dried up, but it could, like I said, it's 7 to 14 days, and this white should turn to clear, and it should look good when it's dry, and it's paintable. So if we do paint before if we decide to sell, then you can paint and tape around the window and paint over it to make it look good. There's one more window broken for sure in the living room, and that's on the inside, so it'll be a little more work, and I have no more glass left, so that'll be it for today. So these windows were about ready to fall out. There was nothing left, just little pieces. It's the last one I have to do here. That window does have a crack in the corner, but when you break away that and reseal it, that'll hold the panes in again and also help seal off the wind. So it does look better. Does a person replace the windows? Maybe, but don't want to invest a whole lot here. The properties aren't worth that much in this area, so these windows are 46. I think they're original, and they will still work and function. This is on the way to some lakes, and it could possibly be used as on the way to the lake kind of property. You could visit them from here if you want a very inexpensive home or cabin. Well, keep working with it. It's a beautiful day. So these two are sitting here curing. I got enough glass for those two, and resealed the two on the side, but I forgot about the one in the back, and I do not have any more glass. So poor man's window, it's in the back, right? It'll be okay. Put a piece of blue styrofoam into there and poly and tuck tape. That'll be much better than no paint at all, and that'll be a next year's project. So started to take that shelf apart for Rebecca, and I found this just it's essentially cardboard that's been used many times, multiple holes, and this is just a shelving unit made of scrap lumber. It's pieced together in many pieces. If you don't have money, you can make things work. The front does look kind of interesting because it has that vintage boards on it. So I'll take it apart. It'll essentially just be boards stacked, I guess, and we can reassemble it back home.